Now let's begin with the economy and the value of the Naira. While the majority of Nigerians have expressed delight over improvement in the rise of the value of the Naira, others have noted that the development spells doom for some stakeholders. Currency traders under the aegis of the Association of Bureau de Change Operators of Nigeria, APCON, have warned that forex speculators will resist the rapid appreciation of the Naira to cover their losses. They urged the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to keep the momentum and discourage the illegal act of speculation and currency substitution. The president of APCON, Aminu Gwadabe, wants the CBN to engage the BDC operators if volatility persists. Yeah, let's bring the conversation home. BKO, talking about these currency speculators, how do we ensure that these persons, these currency speculators, do not throw a spanner into the wheel?
We have to keep coming up with strategies to rein them in, because whether we like it or not, these are enemies of the state, and they want to profit tremendously from the forex volatility, while the nation suffers, while the real sector grapples with the problems associated with sourcing for foreign exchange. Look at the manufacturers.
Exactly.
They are struggling. Everyone is struggling. Importers are struggling. But there are people who want the value of the currency, our currency, to remain very, very weak. They want the currency to remain weak. And I appreciate Gwadabe's honesty and patriotism. A lot of the enemies of Nigeria, I can say the enemies of Nigeria who sit on Facebook and say absolute rubbish, how many of them see this rebound coming? They did not see this rebound coming. And you could sense that they are not happy about it because they hardly post positive things about Nigeria. It's the negative that they seek posting all the time. I don't know from where these kind of people came from. I don't know from where they came. Because how come you are always excited about negativity about your country? You may hate Bola Tinubu. It's your right to hate him. But Bola Tinubu is just an individual, and we are talking about our country. Nigeria is our patrimony. Nigeria is all we have. You can't hate the president, the ruling party, the people around the president, and then transfer that hatred to your own country. It's pure madness.
I agree.
I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Even if you talk about, okay, for example now, when you ask them, they say, no, this thing will not last. I was reading Business Day, and some of the analysts, they projected that this rebound will last till sometime in the new year. And it depends on us, because we listen too much to the World Bank and the IMF.
Yeah,
this is the time to just brush them aside and find a homegrown solution to our economic problems. Okay. Because these people don't mean well. And the people who run our economy, Cardoso, Wale Edun, they must realize that we've shown too much regard to
the Bretton Woods institution.
Yes. Now's the time to look within. Now, coming back to the enemies of Nigeria who are in different forms.
Yes, true.
Some of them are street urchins, social media urchins. They are part of them. The speculators too, who are doing their best because they know they will lose money.
Yes.
In the event of a rebound. Some have even bought plenty of dollars, believing that this thing will keep getting worse. There was a time when it went to more than 1,700 and something.
Yeah,
you know?
Scary.
Yes. So they felt that that trend will continue. But we've always said here, and you are a living witness, yes. We've always challenged Cardoso. Look within. Do your best to strengthen this currency. Because you promised us that you will help us achieve exchange rate stability and strengthen the Naira. You also told us that you address inflationary trend.
Inflation to 21%.
So if we are talking about him here and challenging him, it's because we love our country.
Exactly.
And we put our country first. I, Babajide Kolade Otoju, I put my country first. This is an incontrovertible fact. Now, those first-class analysts on social media, what they tell us is, oh, it's because people are coming home
for Christmas.
For Christmas. That's why.
Yeah, I just got back.
It's just the same way the thoroughly ignorant people will tell us that, oh, electricity improves during the rainy season. Because they are thoroughly ignorant and live in the past. They still believe that it's the hydro plant.
They are gas-powered now.
Whereas more than 97% of our power generation sources are thermal-based. They are gas-fired. But they are still talking about
hydro.
Hydro.
Living in the past.
And they are saying, so they said, don't worry, when the rains go, you will see that.
Kanji and Shiloro.
Actually, three: Kanji, Shiloro, and Jeba. You know, Kanji at inception was 700 megawatts. You can bet that has even declined. There's no way that it will still be at
exactly.
No.
Exactly.
So how somebody can be telling us that, oh, it's because
of the rainy
so let's even leave them.
Okay.
Now coming back, the same attitude is what we see when they're analyzing the Naira rebound. Oh, people are coming home. People in the UK, they are coming home for Christmas. The diaspora people, they are bringing the dollars home. Absolute elevated ignorance. Because the Euro bond
that
was oversubscribed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a big source of forex for CBN. And you can see there is also increased crude oil and gas output.
Yes.
Which has led to a rise in our foreign reserves. They do not know these things. They do not know. When you have greater liquidity, you have enough to push into the market to address demand. There's no way that all of this will not impact. And when you have increased supply, there's no way that the Naira, the value of the currency. So if we keep earning more from crude oil, because output has increased, we keep earning more from gas. And diaspora remittances have gone up. It's now in the region of $600 million a month.
Wow.
You are still talking about it's because it's Christmas. The IMTO, what the CBN has done with the new platform that it has created is it has improved efficiency and transparency.
Exactly.
All of this, you cannot say it is one reason. Stop advertising your ignorance. Stop this ignorance peddling. It makes no sense. It diminishes a man to be peddling ignorance on social media and assuming that he knows so much. Some of them are educated abroad. They are saying one reason. You are giving one reason. Because you want to believe that, okay, when we are through with Christmas, and this whole thing comes to an end, this and we'll go back. No. Cardoso knows that he has to do the job that he took.
Okay.
And that job, part of that job, is strengthening our currency. Yes. I'm happy with what is going on. Improved forex inflows will definitely help show up the value of our currency. Yes. It's a natural thing. So it's not one issue, one factor. If anybody tells you it's one factor, tell the person to shut the trap up. Sure. It's not one factor. A number of factors.
A number of factors. I like that part. Now, the recent appreciation of the Naira, both on the official and the parallel market, how do we sustain it? Sustenance, especially during and after the Yuletide.
Yeah. the CBN, while looking for a homegrown solution to this forest malaise, on December 2nd, launched FMs, that's the Electronic Foreign Exchange Matching System, shortly known as FMs, which clearly now enhances transparency. You see what Bank A or importer A is buying. You see how much is selling. It is live, no hidden
no more
stuff,
secrecy.
no more secrecy. So that critical factor. Then don't also forget that around the Dangote refinery started production in September. We have by now NNPC officially announced that we have stopped importation of fuel, which means every month now the $600 million that goes into importation of fuel could be used for other domestic things. And some characters out there that Jide mentioned, those Facebook auctions. We sit down there and be talking about one funny issue. Lagos State alone, I saw it on Jide's Facebook page, Lagos State alone in 2024 has attracted, I think, about $2.4 billion. About $2.8 billion. FCT, Federal Capital Territory, $2.4 billion. About 5 states collectively, almost about $7 or $8 billion into the Nigerian economy. So all this will, especially, and also with the transparency in the management of the foreign exchange system. The only way for to go is...
I need to ask you this, just maybe in 1 minute. When will all of this translate to lower prices?
Yeah,
especially for petrol.
Petrol. Petrol is like your iPhone or like your Samsung.
Yes.
You see, we are almost at an equilibrium. The cost, I analyzed it here one day. The average cost of refining 1 liter of petrol is about 700 Naira. So you can't go lower than that. Then there will be some other costs, taxes, and stuff like that.
If our currency
appreciates
against the dollar, it will keep going down.
It will go down.
That's the question.
No, it will keep going down.
It will go down, but people should not expect 200 Naira per liter. Or even 500 Naira per liter.
Naira is gone.
But we might go to probably between 700, 750 fuel per liter.
I'm confident that if the senseless war that Russia
and Ukraine
has waged against Ukraine, because they are the aggressors, I'm confident that if it ends today, the price of crude oil will go down significantly.
Yeah.
But again, it won't be to our advantage because we want to earn more. And we lost the opportunity. People like countries like Saudi Arabia, they made a lot of money.
A lot of money, yeah.
In our own case, we didn't really make money.